Most people work their whole lives but never truly build wealth. Do you want to know why? Because they don't understand the difference between assets and liabilities. And in this video, I'm going to break down what they really are, how they affect your money, and how you can shift from being stuck in the rat race to building wealth. So stick around to the end because I'll share 3 steps you can take today to start turning liabilities into assets. Number 1, the foundation. Let's start simple. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. That's it. Forget the complicated accounting definitions, if it adds to your wealth or if it's an asset, if it drains your wealth or if it's a liability. Examples I have are a rental property that pays you every month is an asset. A car that you're still making payments on is a liability. Stocks paying in dividends, assets. Credit card debt, liability. But here's the catch. Most people confuse what's really an asset versus a liability. Section 2 is the trap. Let me explain the wealth trap people fall into. When people get more income, what do they usually do? They upgrade their lifestyle. They buy a bigger house, a nicer car, more gadgets. Society tells us that those things are assets, but they're not. That fancy car, it loses value the moment you drive it off the lot. And you're paying insurance, gas, and maintenance. That's money going out. Liability. That huge house, it might look like an asset, but unless it's generating rental income, it's actually a liability. You're paying mortgage, taxes, and upkeep. And that is how people stay broke. They collect liabilities, they look like assets. Section 3. How do the wealthy think? The wealthy play the game differently, completely different. They focus on buying assets first, things that create cash flow. Instead of buying a car with their salary, they might first invest it into an income-producing asset. Then they let the cash flow from the asset pay for the car. That's why wealth grows for the rich. They keep stacking up their assets. Their assets pay for their lifestyle. Think of it like planting seeds. Each asset you buy is like planting a money tree. Some trees are small, like dividend stocks, but some are big, like a rental property. But over time, the forest grows. Liabilities, they're like weeds. They can drain your soil, your nutrients, your energy. Section 4. So how do you shift from liability, collecting, to asset building? Number 1, you have to audit your finances. Write down what you own and ask yourself this question. Does this put money in my pocket or take money out? And you must be brutally honest. Number 2, cut down liabilities. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy life, but you must be strategic. Don't let liabilities eat your income before you build assets. Number 3, start acquiring assets, even small ones, like a side hustle, an index fund, a digital product, or real estate. Assets come in many forms. The key is that they generate income or increase in value. Remember, it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and grow. So here is the truth. If you want wealth, you have to stop pretending liabilities are assets. Your goal is to build a foundation of cash flowing assets and then let those assets fund your lifestyle. Most people buy liabilities first, and then they wonder why they're always broke. Wealthy people buy assets first, then use those to buy liabilities. Now, my question for you is this. What's one asset you're going to focus on building this year? Comment below because I would love to hear your plan. If you got value from this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who needs to hear it. Because the sooner you master assets versus liabilities, the sooner you escape the rat race and start building real wealth.